Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister Wives Cristin Brown needs Kyle Larson hookup. Sister Wives star Cristin Brown is dying to meet NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. She and David Woolley have a very exciting trip coming up. Although the newlyweds are certain they will have a great time, a meetup with Kyle Larson would be the cherry on top of their vacation. What better way to get Kyle's attention than her Instagram platform? Keep reading and see what Cristin Brown shared online this week. Cristin Brown is no stranger to celebrity crushes. On the last season of Sister Wives, she admitted to being smitten with Criminal Minds actor Shemar Moore. But it seems like Cristin is into professional driver Kyle Larson too. On Instagram, the Sister Wives star shared that she and her husband David Woolley were planning a trip over Memorial Day weekend. They know they will have an amazing time no matter what, but they'd love to meet Kyle Larson. So freaking excited to go to NASCAR Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte over Memorial Day weekend with David. All of it, we gotta meet Kyle Larson. Cristin shared with her Instagram followers. Guess what? We're going to NASCAR, baby. Cristin said in the video, proudly showing off her NASCAR t-shirt. We're so excited for the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte. She went on to say that they're preparing ahead of time and have hedger, coolers, and all the essentials. The only thing they don't have: a direct line to driver Kyle Larson. It would be a dream come true for David to meet him. I'm just saying, that would be amazing, the Sister Wives star added. Several of Cristin's followers encouraged her in the comments, excitedly wishing her luck. Many tagged Kyle Larson in the comments, hoping to get his attention. As of today, it doesn't seem like Kyle Larson has noticed yet, but plenty of Cristin's followers would love to see him reach out to her and David. Cristin Brown of Sister Wives was no stranger to the complexity of plural marriage, but after her split from Kody Brown, she found herself navigating a world she had long since left behind. Single, independent, and ready to explore new horizons, Cristin was eager to dive into experiences that were uniquely her own. That was when she came across the thrilling world of NASCAR and discovered Kyle Larson. The roaring engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the electrifying energy of the speedway were unlike anything Cristin had ever experienced. She attended her first race out of curiosity, a desire to break away from the controlled and often monotonous life she had led. The moment she set foot in the racetrack, she felt a rush of adrenaline that she hadn't known she was missing. Cristin's introduction to Kyle Larson was purely coincidental. She was at a fan event, standing amidst a sea of enthusiastic spectators, when Larson himself appeared. His confident stride, easy smile, and the aura of someone who lived life on the edge immediately caught her attention. There was something about his fearless nature that resonated with Cristin's newfound desire for freedom and adventure. Their first conversation was brief but impactful. Kyle was signing autographs, and when Cristin stepped forward, he looked up, his eyes locking with hers. She felt a spark, a connection that was both thrilling and terrifying. "Hey there," Kyle said, handing her the signed poster. "You look like you could use some excitement." Cristin laughed, a sound that was genuine and filled with a joy she hadn't felt in a long time. "You have no idea," she replied. It was a simple exchange, but it planted a seed of possibility in her mind. Over the next few weeks, Cristin found herself drawn to the races more frequently. She was fascinated by the world of NASCAR, and the more she watched, the more she admired Kyle's skill and determination. He was a man who faced danger head-on, who lived life at full throttle, and who seemed to embody the freedom she craved. One day, after a particularly exhilarating race, Cristin found herself in the pit area. She had somehow managed to secure a pass, and there she was amidst the chaos and excitement, feeling more alive than ever. Kyle spotted her and walked over, a look of pleasant surprise on his face. "Back again?" he asked. Cristin smiled, feeling a flutter of nerves. "I guess I can't stay away. There's something addictive about all this." Kyle chuckled, leaning casually against a railing. It has that effect on people. But you're different. Most fans don't come back just for the thrill. There's something you're looking for, isn't there? Cristin looked down, feeling a rush of emotions. I suppose I'm looking for something new, something real. I've spent so much of my life in a bubble, and now I just want to live. Kyle's expression softened. I get that. Life in the fast lane isn't for everyone, but once you get a taste, it's hard to let go. How about this? I've got some free time tomorrow. Let me show you around, give you a behind-the-scenes look. Maybe even a ride in the pace car. Cristin's heart skipped a beat. The idea of spending more time with Kyle, of getting an inside look at the world that fascinated her, was too tempting to resist. I'd love that, she said, her excitement barely contained. The next day was a whirlwind of experiences. Kyle took Cristin through the garage, introduced her to his crew, and explained the intricacies of his car. She watched as the team worked together with seamless precision, a dance of mechanics and strategy. It was a world she knew nothing about, but she was eager to learn. Finally, the moment came for the ride in the pace car. Cristin's nerves were on edge as she strapped in beside Kyle. He glanced over, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Ready for this? As ready as I'll ever be, Cristin replied, gripping the seat. The engine roared to life and they were off, speeding around the track. The force of the acceleration pressed Cristin back into her seat, and the world outside became a blur. She felt a mix of fear and exhilaration, a cocktail of emotions that was intoxicating. Kyle navigated the turns with ease, his focus unbroken. For those few minutes, Cristin felt a connection to him, to his world, that was unlike anything she had ever experienced. When the ride was over, Cristin was breathless, her heart pounding. She looked over at Kyle, who was grinning from ear to ear. What did you think? It was incredible, Cristin said, her voice shaky with excitement. Thank you, Kyle. This means more to me than you know. Kyle reached out, taking her hand. Sometimes you just have to take a leap and trust that the road will take you where you need to go. You're braver than you think, Cristin.